I finished crocheting a top that I've been working up for the past week and I am so geeked about this. Like, oh my god, everything about it, the colors, the construction, the shaping, it's perfect. Okay, it's not perfect, but like, it's pretty fucking cool. This is my new corset design, which was inspired by a mixture of kind of like a circus tent and knight's armor. Filmed the whole video and realized I never did a little 360, so let's do a little spin. I tried to do this new technique where I made some defined cups and I think it's so sick. The only thing that I was struggling with is kind of like messiness of the seam, but then I realized that it wasn't even the seam that I was struggling with, it was the like decreases from the initial like structure of the bottom. I tried to go in and do almost like a crochet version of duplicate knit underneath them. For most of them, I think it kind of like cleaned up some of the issues I was having. Naturally, since I made it and it's my own piece, I can see every single flaw very clearly, so I don't think that the naked eye is trying to pick that out the way that I am. Also, it's handmade. Like, there's no such thing as a handmade piece that's not gonna have a couple little flaws here and there, you know? Initially, I wanted to take just like a very thin white yarn and do a little like crochet trim across here and down here, but after I finished like these kind of little like short row things along the bust, I really like the sleekness of it, and I was just like, let's keep it. I had laced almost all of my pieces, so I think it would be nice to leave one just like very plain and simple. I don't know if there will be a pattern for this. I've never had so many story swipe ups in my whole life asking for a pattern, but maybe if I do a little work on trying to figure out how to make it busty inclusive, then we'll get there, but that's gonna take a little bit, so don't get your hopes up for anytime soon. And yeah, I'm just super psyched about this. She is so cool.